Have you ever wondered how you can start a side hustle and create another income stream for yourself that is actually enjoyable, something creative, very flexible, and something that actually allows you to connect with a lot of people from different cultures? Or maybe you just naturally love decorating events, but you're not really sure where to start or what's involved, or even how people actually make money out of it. In this video, I want to talk to those who want to actually start an event decorating business, or those who already have one, or even those who simply just love decorating events and just wonder how things go and what not to do. So I'll be sharing some of the two biggest mistakes that I've made when I started the side hustle of event decorating. And honestly, some of those mistakes, I'm still working on fixing them today. And of course, whilst we chat, I'll also be showing you how I created the setup that we did a few months ago here in Wellington at the main stadium in the city center. So let's get into it. So before I talk about the business side of things, let me quickly explain what Eid Mubarak means. For those of you who might not know, like myself, please correct me in the comment section if I am wrong, because I'm still learning as well. So Eid comes after the month of Ramadan, where Muslims fast every day from dawn until dusk. So at the end of Ramadan, the families and communities, they actually come together for a big Eid prayer, and they celebrate with loved ones over a very huge feast. The word Eid means celebration or festival, and Mubarak actually means blessed. So when you say Eid Mubarak, you are wishing someone a blessed celebration. It's such a beautiful greeting, and it's just a reminder to spread love, joy, and kindness. And as an event decorator, we tend to meet a lot of people from different cultures. And through this event, I actually learned something new about Eid Mubarak. So happy Eid Mubarak to all the believers out there. Now back to the business side of things. Like I always mention, one thing I always tell people is that I never attended any classes to learn event decorating. Everything I do is self-taught. There's a lot of trial, a lot of errors, and I'm still learning as I go. And because of that, I actually made a lot of mistakes. So I wanted to share with you these mistakes so that you can actually avoid those mistakes, because some of them are quite costly. Yeah, my first biggest mistake was buying or making decorations simply because I saw them online and I liked them. Trust me guys, if you can avoid this mistake, you will save yourself a lot of money. In this video, you see those blue panels in the setup. I remember one day I was scrolling on, either it was Instagram or TikTok, I can't remember much, but it was one of those social media platforms. And then I saw similar panels. I loved the look immediately. The next thing you know what, I was buying the wood, tools, all these materials to create my own panels. That was almost like 2 years ago. And honestly, this is probably only the second time that I've actually used these panels since I made them. So at the time I was thinking, you know what, if I like this, surely someone else will like it too. But trust me, that is not always the case. And it's not always the best mindset when you're in business. So my advice is, when you invest in decorations or props or those backdrops, make sure either a client has already requested it, or you know that it's something that's trending and will actually continue getting you a lot of bookings and bringing money into your business. Otherwise, you can spend so much money on things that just sit in the storage. And storage space is another thing people do not actually think about enough, like myself. So this business needs a lot of space. Before you know it, your garage is full of planes, frames, balloons, fabrics, flowers, signs, tools, props, all those things that you can actually think of. And sometimes we actually get so excited creating all these things, and we actually forget the business side of things. Now guys, let's talk about my second biggest mistake that I did when I started this side hustle of mine, and that was pricing. So pricing was a huge struggle for me when I started because I never took a proper business course. So what I'll do is I'll just end up guessing prices. Sometimes I'll just look at what the client wanted and then I'll just think, okay, maybe I'll charge this much, just depending with my mood. But guys, if you're not careful, you can actually end up spending more money than you actually make. At the end of the day, this is business. Whether you're doing it as a full-time job or a side hustle, it's still business. You have to protect every dollar and every cent that actually goes in or comes out. People see beautiful setups, but they don't always see the wood, the tools, paint, the fuel, the driving up and down, the setup time, the pick down, all those late nights. Yeah, so this business takes time, it takes creativity, and it also takes a lot of money. So when I started, I remember I used to charge very, very low prices because honestly, I just didn't know better. But one thing that really changed my business was investing in a good accountant. That honestly really made a huge difference. It helped me understand my income, expenses, and all those profit margins. And from that time, I just started knowing how to actually price properly. And once I understood the money side better, I started seeing a huge difference in my business. So my advice to you is invest in learning, take that professional course if you can, and learn the market in your area, understand your value, and just learn how to price things correctly. And because if you underprice yourself for too long, you actually, it's either you burn out or you run a loss. There's no two ways about it. Another important thing is keeping up with the trends. And I never did that when I started this business. So spend time on social media, see what styles are trending, see what things are becoming popular, and also just take time to notice what other trends are actually fading away. Trust me, that actually helps you guide your clients better. I know some clients already know what they really want, what they're actually looking for, whereas others come with an open mind and they need ideas from you. So you have to be ready for both. So from those series that I'll be doing, I want to continue sharing my mistakes that I have actually made and the lessons that I have learned, and some helpful tips that can actually help you start your own business or your own side hustle. Yes, I'll definitely continue posting some videos where I'll be sharing some tricks or some mistakes or things to actually keep an eye on. So if you subscribe, it will just make sure that you don't miss on the next upcoming video once we have uploaded it. Because if I could start this journey self-taught and still grow through all my mistakes, then honestly you can do it too. So guys, thank you for watching and supporting Delightful Events. If you want to learn more or have any questions, just drop them in the comment section below. So guys, I'll leave you to actually watch the rest of the video and see how the actual setup turned up. I really liked how the colors came out together, everything just married together, the colors of the backdrop and the balloons and the actual event itself. I think everything really came out. I've got another upcoming EID Mubarak setup that I'm actually doing for this community. So if you want to see the next setup, so please stay connected and let's learn together. Thank you so much guys for watching. Have a wonderful one. Let's catch up in the next one.